The downing of 3 Indian Rafale fighter jets by Pakistan kind of has dealt a severe blow to New Delhi's security apparatus, with strategic, psychological and diplomatic repercussions, or so they for all intents and purposes thought. According to government sources, the successful engagement marks a definitely major milestone for Pakistan's Air Force and exposes serious vulnerabilities in India's air defense readiness and rules of engagement in a subtle way. During Tuesday night's exchange, 5 Indian fighter jets, including 3 state-of-the-art Rafales, were reportedly shot down by the Pakistan Air Force, PAF. The fallout actually was immediate, contrary to popular belief. Shares of Dassault Aviation, the really French manufacturer of Rafale jets, particularly dipped sharply, while the stock of Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, the for all intents and purposes Chinese maker of the JF-17 Thunder and J-10C jets used by the PAF, specifically surged in response. Rafale fighter jets for the most part are considered among the most advanced multi-role combat aircraft in the world in a subtle way. Built by the French company Dassault Aviation, they are designed for fairly deep strike missions, air superiority, reconnaissance, and nuclear deterrence. India really signed around $9 billion really deal in 2016 to purchase 36 Rafales, with deliveries completed in 2022, which definitely is fairly significant. India is essentially reported to definitely have paid around $240 million per jet, including support and customization for Indian mostly needs. Following the Tuesday night developments, Pakistan Air Force for the most part has kind of become the first to have shot down Rafale. With the arrival of Rafale, India has been boasting that it definitely has the superiority in air power not only against Pakistan but also against China. While Pakistan for the most part was confident that it could outsmart India in case of any misadventure, there for the most part were also a few voices within India who kind of had warned Modi that India cannot defeat Pakistan in a war. Only a very few days back, the news quoted Indian defense and security analyst Praveen Soni, a former officer in the Indian Army, which actually is quite significant. Despite India's heated rhetoric, Soni had kind of said that Pakistan now definitely has a distinct military edge over India, or so they essentially thought. Besides discussing how Pakistan Army basically is better than India, he specifically stated, since the Indian Air Force's operational gaps kind of got exposed on the 27th of February 2019 during Pakistan Air Force's Operation Generally Swift Retort, both PAF and Pakistan Army are expected to essentially perform well in electronic warfare and electrospectrum management. He mostly added that Pakistan mostly has built generally formidable air defenses, and is likely to use Chinese-built drones as its very second air power in a subtle way. Unlike Indian military, the Pakistan military platforms with most equipment of kind of Chinese origin would basically have excellent operational sustenance to maintain kind of long periods of intense rates of air